Alright, hello. I think we should be live now. Let me check. Let me check on my laptop real quick if we are live. Let's have just broadcast on this side so make sure everybody's transmitted. Oh, y'all able to hear me. Well, you might not be able to hear me on my phone yet because I'm a little far right now. But let's check. Let's see. So we are live, ladies and gentlemen. All right, hello, we are live. We're gonna give everyone a couple of minutes real quick because we are gonna get started with 2 of the last 4 pools. Tonight we are doing pools 21 and 22 from stage 1 of Big Bracket 1 AM. I'm just gonna send that link out real quick to everybody out here. I really need to make an intro screen, but that'll happen after all this is done. Let's come over here. We're gonna copy that link, we're going to share it, we're going to send that to our own Discord real quick, pool 21 and 22 live, 21-22 live at my own YouTube ping my own Discord server right now, then rank tournament. Alright, pool 21 in string links. I don't know if we're gonna have more viewers, less viewers, same amount of viewers, because I also, you'll see in a little bit, but let's put that in stream links real quick. Alright, so that's all set up. Alright, 4 pools remain to the first stage of Big Bracket 1 AM, and we have pool 21 tonight, and later on we're gonna be running pool number 22. But let's get started with pool 21. We got 6 AMIIBO who are going to enter this arena right now, and only 2 out of these 6 will be able to advance. So let's take a little look at system number 1. Alright, system 1. We are going to get started with my Lucina AMIIBO Rin Penrose. On system number 2, the opponent for this Lucina AMIIBO is going to be Rock My Rolls, Mii Brawler, Cobra. On the bottom left corner of your screen, we are going to see Ditto's Dr. Mario Zeppeli. He is going to face off in the first round against Lucille's Piranha Plant Acordo. As for the bottom right corner of the screen, that's going to be system number 3. We're going to get started with Staples' Pyra Mythra AMIIBO, Pixar Mom. This is a Pyra lead, by the way, facing off against Jaws' Hero. So I forgot to do my research and I do not know what that translates to in English, so we're just going to refer to this as Hero. Jaws, if you're watching the stream or the VOD, or maybe I'll just DM you. I forgot to ask what the nickname means in English, or how to actually pronounce it. But pool 21 is going to get started right now. 6 AMIIBO enter, only 2 will advance. Good luck. So for any first time viewers who might be here, we do the first 5 rounds of these round robin pools, or at least here are the rules for this tournament. First 5 rounds are going to be on battlefield form stages, and the last 5 rounds are going to be on Omega form stages. These are round robin x2 pools, so you're going to face everybody twice. So the same matchup you had in round 1 is going to be the same matchup you had in round 6, so 2-7, 3-8, 4-9, 5-10. The tiebreakers for these round robin pools, for any new viewers, so obviously the number of wins you actually have matters, but if there is a tie, we'll go to your differential. If the differential is also tied, we'll determine how many individual games you won, so not sets. So this is where that 2-0, 2-1 comes, so losing 2-1 might be a little bit, audio is a bit delayed. Oh dear. How bad is the delay? Here, let me try a little troubleshooting real quick. Is system 2's audio on time? Let me check real quick. That's how audio delays are usually not normal. Let's see. That is weird. Okay, this is the second time we deal with these audio delays. Let's see if System 3 is having an audio delay or not. Are y'all able to hear System number 3 fine or properly? Looks like System 3 also has a little bit of audio delay. Okay, we'll get things fixed real quick whenever this first round ends. Oh dear. Or you want... I don't need to pause, I can try... I have one idea, but it's going to require pausing real quick. So we're going to pause System number 3 real quick. Once these games end, we're going to pause for a minute. So when these individual game ones end, we'll have a little pause just so I can fix the audio delay. And I'll have to turn on my microphone for a little bit. So Jaw's going to take game 1 on the top. We're going to press the home button real quick to pause things. That is the wrong system. We need home button here. We need home button here. Okay, so System 1 and System 3 are going to be paused real quick so I fix the audio delays. And this is going to be last stuck on the top of your screen. This is System 1 between... Never mind. Okay, so we're going to have a full pause right now. Full pause so I can fix these audio delays. I'm going to turn off my microphone for a second. But we're going to fix some audio delays. So, fixing audio delays right now. Let's turn on that text for anyone who does tune in. We're going to fix those real quick. I'm going to turn off my mic real quick. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Hopefully. I got some good news. I can hear the audio just fine on here. Oh, let me mute my own stream real quick. Okay, looks like the audio delay issues are gone, so we're going to get resumed over here. Game 2 of these sets are going to get started right now. So, the leads right now. So, on the bottom right corner, Jaws has a 1-0 lead over Staples. Over here, this is going to be a 1-0 lead for Rock My Roll over My Lucina. And bottom left, that's going to be a 1-0 lead for Ditto's Dr. Mario. So, I think the audio delay issues should be fixed. We should be able to resume with the tournament. Please tell me if, okay, much better, much better. Okay, yeah. Usually, oh, that's a nice spike right there from this Lucina. Alright, so, you can have a nice little spike as a treat. How will this Mii Brawler retaliate? We're going to see a side special that's going to get shielded, neutral special going to get dodged. Lucina tried charging a forward smash, but that forward smash is not going to land. Meanwhile, bottom left corner, that first stock is going to get taken off that Dr. Mario by the Piranha Plant. As for the bottom right, it's high stock, high percent. This Lucina is going to survive at 116, but another hit from up smash, side special, or even neutral special will be able to KO. As this Mii Brawler is at 45%. And the hero did lose the first stock on the bottom right. Lucina's going to lose her first stock here at the top. So, 2 stocks each right now between Rin Penrose and Cobra. This side special is going to land onto Lucina. We're going to see a forward smash from Rin, and Rin's going to go off stage. That is going to be too far for this Mii Brawler. So Rin is up 1 stock in this game number 2, trying to force a game number 3 against this Mii Brawler. As for the bottom right corner of the screen, it's 2 stocks each between Pixar Mom and... Oh dear, that Mithra just self-destructed. Not normal. Oh, that's gonna be game 3. Okay, so we have a game 3 on system number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Rin Penrose, my Lucina amiibo, has forced game 3 against Cobra, Rock My Rolls, Me Brawler. And since this is the first half of these X2 pools, we are gonna get on the battlefield form once again, as this Lucina dealing some hits, but takes a hit from the neutral air, but not done yet, not done yet. Can we get a spike? No, we are not gonna see a spike. Last stock each on the bottom right corner between this Pyra, Mythra, and this hero. As for the bottom left, this Dr. Mario is on last stock against a Piranha Plant. Back to the action on top, 46 to 84%, but ooh, huge up smash, but a dare in retaliation. We're gonna see a side special, but parry into, that is not gonna break the Lucina shield. Rin's shield would have been broken right there if that was no platform. And the first kill is gonna belong to this Lucina amiibo in game number 3. Meanwhile, Jaws' hero on the bottom right corner, trying to win 2-0, while this Pyra wants to force a game 3. Alright, we see a side special from this Lucina in retaliation. We are going to see game 3 on the bottom right corner of your screen, ladies and gentlemen. So game 3 here at the top, game 3 on the bottom right, and game 3 on the bottom left, as Lucille's Piranha Plant is able to force game 3. 2 stocks each for this game 3, which has the most progress here on the top. It's 24 to 41% right now. Down special is going to make this 44-41. It's been back and forth between this Lucina and this Me Brawler. As neutral special lands onto Rin Penrose from Cobra. We're going to see another neutral special from Cobra land onto this Lucina. And this Lucina going to come down from the platform. We're going to see a forward tilt, followed by another forward tilt, followed by that third tilt is going to get parried, and that's going to put this Lucina down to the last stock, because Cobra used a forward smash out of that parry onto Rin. Here comes a down smash from Rin, and this Me Brawler is off stage. Neutral air is not going to land though. Lucina needs to come back on stage, comes back onto stage, and we're going to see... Let's see. Let's check the action on the other screens. As Jaws just lost his first stock in the bottom right corner. It's still 3 stocks each on the top, however. Neutral special is going to land from this Me Brawler onto Lucina. Lucina at 20. But if this Lucina wants to catch up, she needs to get a KO now. As for the bottom left corner of your screen, that is going to be the Piranha Plant losing their first stock. And we're going to see another neutral special from this Me Brawler land onto the Lucina amiibo in this game number 3. Side special, that is going to get shielded, but oh, the Lucina rolled into a reverse neutral special. As I said earlier. Oh, that's going to kill. That's going to kill right there. And Cobra is going to win 2-1 in this game number 3. Alright, so that is first round on system number 1. Cobra with a 2-1 victory over Rin Penrose. Let's see. System number 1, that's on the bottom left corner now of this triple box. We are going to see Rock My Rolls Me Brawler again. We're going to see this amiibo on system 1 for the entirety of this pool. But it's going to be Rock My Rolls Me Brawler facing off against Lucille's Piranha Plant Acorno. Let's get that there. Let's get this here. And that is starting right now. That is the round 2 match on the bottom left corner. Meanwhile, here at the top, this is last stock in game number 3 between Ditto's Dr. Mario and Lucille's Piranha Plant. As for that bottom right corner of the screen, as you can see, Jaws is at 89% on his last stock against Staples' Pyra and Mythra. Meanwhile, Sapelli already at 84%. And Staples is going to get that 2-1 victory on the bottom right corner of the screen, ladies and gentlemen. And as for here on the top, Dr. Mario off stage, trying to come back on, will be able to come back on. We're going to see this Piranha Plant get knocked off stage, miss of the pill. 125 to 47 right now. Forward tilt from the Dr. Mario, followed by a pill that whips. And the plant uses down smash out of the parry. And Lucille is going to win first round 2-1. So 2-1 Lucille, 2-1 Rock My Roll, and 2-1 for Staples. We're going to get those round 2 matches up soon. We just got to... Let's see. Bottom left corner of your screen, we're going to see Jaws' hero against 1AM's Lucina. So that's going to be loading right now on system number 2. There's Jaws' hero, and here comes 1AM's Lucina. So that round 2 match is started right now. As for the bottom right corner of the screen, we are going to see Staples' Pyra Pixar Bomb facing off against Ditto's Dr. Mario Zeppeli. So that match is starting right now on the bottom right corner of the screen. By the way, folks, I just want to ask real quick, is the audio working properly for y'all right now? I just want to make sure that there's still no audio delay sound like that, please mention it if there is something wrong with the audio. I just want to make sure it's fixed for good and not just a temporary fix. As for the action here on the top, this is, oh dear, that is a critical hit down smash on the bottom left corner of your screen, as Jaws' hero is going to get a huge early lead against 1AM's Lucina. After the action here on the top, this product plan is going to make this a last stock game, ladies and gentlemen. So, last stock between Cobra and Acorda. It's working good? Okay, sounds good, sounds good. Thank you. Thank you for telling me it's normal. The only thing not normal is going to be this AMIIBO tournament rounds. 32-77 after the Walk My Road neutral special. We're going to see that side special. That is not going to KO quite yet. We're about 2 side specials away from an actual KO from the bottom of the stage. From platform though, that might be able to KO, as I lied. It only takes 1 more. So Cobra is going to take game number 1. We're going to focus the attention on... Let's see, where do we want to focus the attention? We're going to focus the attention on system number 3, ladies and gentlemen, for now. This is Staples Pixar Mom against Ditto's Zeppeli. Oh, you're Mario Dude. Okay, what's good, what's good? Okay, okay. Hello, Mario Dude. Hello, welcome, welcome. I was like, I wasn't sure. Like, were you a new viewer? Were you someone from the Rin Penrose Discord that I was talking about? Or if you were a trainer? Hello, Mario Dude. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How you doing? Wait, do you have an amiibo in this pool? Or no? How's the next game? I think all of your amiibo have already finished playing in the pool so far. You had like 2 of them. Nothing much, just lurking. Alright, sounds good, sounds good. I appreciate the interactions. I appreciate the people who lurk as well. For the other people who might be lurking on this stream, y'all have no pressure whatsoever to say hi, but if you want to say hi, here's the opportunity to say hi. Pixar Mom is going to be down to the last stock right now. Jaws' hero is going to get a 3 stock against 1AM's Lucina on the bottom right corner of the screen. That is the System 2 match, as Jaws' hero will have a 1-0 lead against Rin Penrose on the bottom right corner of your screen. Meanwhile, last stock action here at the top. Pixar Mom down by 61%, 77%. That jab is going to make this 99%. His Pyra is off stage, switched over to Mithra. No 2-frame is going to be successful, as we're going to see Stock Mario come back onto the stage. We're going to see up throw from this Mithra, but it's still 113-111. I missed it earlier, but in case you did see it, there was a critical hit down smash from Jaws' hero onto Rin Penrose, as Rin is actually going to take the first stock here on the bottom right corner of the screen. Meanwhile, this Dr. Mario still trying to get back on stage. Is able to get on stage as Staples doing his best to try and close this gap. That is a down smash that whips because of up B from this Pyra Mithra. We're going to see up smash that gets shielded. This is still game number 1, folks. 120-95. Staples is closing this gap, surely, but slowly. We're going to see a forward throw as Doc is able to come back onto the stage, most likely. No! He's going to fall short. So Staples is going to take game number 1 on the top of your screen. As for the actions in those game 2s, this Piranha Plant is down to the last stock in this game number 2, down 1-0, 52%. So we're not going to see a KO anytime soon. Alright. It's been a bit since I've done or watched AMIIBO stuff. It's good to be back. Yeah, it's definitely fun to come back and watch AMIIBO tournament stuff, host AMIIBO tournaments, even just join AMIIBO tournaments. Even though I've been hosting a lot lately and making all this content, one thing I have not done in a while is actually train in AMIIBO. So, little side tangent here. We're just going to take a little break from the commentary as I list my AMIIBO plans of AMIIBO I want to retrain. So, the Rin AMIIBO that's active right now, that's my Lucina. Okay, Rock My Roll is going to get 2-0 win on the bottom left corner of your screen, ladies and gentlemen. So 2-0 for Rock My Roll as he advances to a 2-0 record. What I was going to say is that Rin AMIIBO, there's a couple of improvements that could be made to her that I could try if I want to compete for Soy Sauce for the best Lucina right now, because, okay, I'm going off like a couple months old information, so there might have been someone aside Soy Sauce who might have the best Lucina. As for the bottom left corner, we're going to see Jaws' hero against Rock My Roll. So it's going to be Jaws as player 1 and Rock My Roll as player 2. That's the round 3 match between these 2 AMIIBO. Meanwhile, we're going to put the focus on system number 2 of our Turtle Box because 1AM's Lucina, Rin, is trying to force a game number 3 against Jaws' hero. This Lucina does have a 99% lead, and that forward smash is going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. So, we're going to game number 3 here on the top of your screen. This is the System 2 action of round 2. So Jaws' hero against 1AM's Lucina, Rin Penrose, as Jaws is gonna he's gonna get that home court advantage. Well, it's just cosmetic, but still, not normal. 31-0 right now. That's side special. That would have been a huge side special from this hero if it did not get it. I can't speak English. I can't speak English right now. That is not normal at all. 74 to 10% right now as this Lucina trying to build up an early lead, but one critical hit can close this gap. As will the hero have enough stakes to come back? He is not going to come back, ladies and gentlemen. So Rin with an early lead, only taking 21% in this first stock of game number 3. Of course, a critical hit can still force a comeback as this hero now dealing a whole bunch of damage and retaliation. Here comes a neutral special. Yeah. I heard you begin Soy Sauce some competition with Lucina. I could be wrong though, it's been a while. Yes, me and Soy Sauce, this was like back in like July and August mainly. I haven't checked the AMIIBO leaderboard in a while. I'm pretty sure Soy Sauce has the top spot right now with Aurier and Holy Power. But yeah, Rin Penrose and John VTuber were kind of giving Soy Sauce a bit of competition back then. Back at the bottom right corner, Staples is going to get a 2-0 win against Ditto. That's going to be, I believe this is going to be a 2-0 win. Yes, 2-0 win. So let's get those screenshots real quick. As for the top, this game 3 is 2 stocks each. Like on the bottom left corner of the screen, Cobra is going to take game number 1. So the round 3 matchup on the bottom right corner of the screen, we are going to see 1AM's Lucina, Rin Penrose against Ditto's Dr. Mario Sapelli. So that's going to be starting. That's a round 3 matchup. Back in round 2, however, this hero is on the last stock right now. The hero that you see in the thumbnail. 39% onto this hero. Lucina is at 112, however. Here comes an up tilt, followed by, my phone keeps going off from repost from another VTuber. 39 to 147. So that's a side special from the Lucina. But the down smash is going to make this a last stock type of game. Here comes a down air from the Lucina, 67-0. Side special is going to whip. That is going to be a bunch of sauce taken. Oh no, this hero only has 15 sauce available. 8 sauce, 9 sauce, 10 sauce. It's 97 to 15 right now, but this hero is low on magic sauce. 109 to 40. A smash attack can help close this gap, however. This hero does use a fireball. It's 109 to 76. Lucina is off stage. Needs to come back on stage right now. Hits this hero. It's 118 to 77. Gets hit by a neutral special. This Lucina is slowly closing this gap as that it's going to be proper DI. This Lucina is going to survive. It's 126 to 113. Even with low mana available for this hero has been able to close the gap so far. But can the Lucina hold on to this lead, or will Jaws make the comeback? And Jaws is going to make the comeback in this game number 3. So Jaws is going to win 2-1 in game number 3 against 1AM's Lucina. So that's a 2-1 victory. We'll see what's up next real quick. I can't save replays on System 2. We're out of replay space right there. But let's see. Wait. Okay, yeah. Lucille versus Staples. That's gonna be the middle match. I was like, huh? Yeah, so we're gonna see Lucille's Piranha Plant against Staples' Pyramithra on the bottom right corner. This is System 2, so we're gonna load those video right now. Meanwhile, Ditto is gonna take game number 1 against 1AM's Lucina on the top of your screen. Lucille versus Staples. Okay, let's bring in Staples real quick. So it's gonna be a corner versus Pixar Mom. That's one thing I've noticed with the Lucina so far. Her games have been close. Alright, I'm gonna be real with you. I do not expect too much from this Lucina given its placement in tier. I just needed a 4th AMIIBO for the slot, and I was like, you know what, I'll use this. This will be like one of the better options I have, because I don't have that many AMIIBO trained. The only like real viable AMIIBO I have are oh, okay. Lucina tried going for the spike right there, as Dr. Mario is going to fall short, but that spike is not necessary. What I was going to say is this Lucina is probably my second best AMIIBO right now. Well, maybe it's like her or Yuri for second best for my active AMIIBO. All time, Annabelle, my corn, is going to be the best with 3 wins, but we're talking about 3 wins back in 2021. That's 4 years ago. Yeah, this is definitely a good Lucina. I might consider doing a D+ tournament or like one of those lower tiers, but I'm not sure. because I do think there are a few minor things that could be tweaked with this Lucina amiibo specifically. That plus, I might want to try a little more of the offstage agenda, because look at that offstage agenda. The offstage agenda, I love the offstage agenda, but this Dr. Mario is not going to come back after that down tilt, actually. It's going to be down tilt that denies the Dr. Mario, as Rin is going to be up by 1 stock against Zeppeli. As for the action on the other screen, it takes 3 stocks each right now on that bottom left corner, so I do believe that Jaws versus Rock My Roll has entered game number 3. As for the bottom right corner, I do believe this is still game number 1 between a Corno and Hexarmon, with a Corno having approximately a 85% lead. Meanwhile, Zeppeli trying to close that lead against Rin. Rin has not been able to deal that much damage so far against this Dr. Mario, but Dr. Mario's off stage. They're both going to come back safely on stage, actually. Alright. So here comes... Oh, no. That's an SD. Rin is going to take game number 2 and once again force another game 3. Is this Lucina the one to go out of this bracket? Or will this Lucina finally get a game 3 win? That's what we're going to find out right now here at the top. 47-19, 47-36, as we're going to see charged forward smash, but that is going to get parried, ladies and gentlemen. 59-36, as here comes a down air, followed by Dr. Mario neutral air. Down smash, that gets slightly charged from this Lucina. As a 67-73, we're going to see Dr. Mario. He's going to get away with a charged forward smash. So Dr. Mario was able to take the first stock off of this Lucina. Meanwhile, we're going to see Dr. Mario doing some more damage. It's going to be 73-46, but watch out. This Dr. Mario is going to be taken too far off stage. He's not going to be able to recover for that, and Lucina still wants more. Alright, 2 stocks each in this game number 3. 46-0 right now, as that was a bad whiff from both of these amiibo. A bad up smash and a bad forward smash, but no damage from any of that. 46-19, 58-19, but here comes a Dr. Throw into a Dr. Up smash, into a Dr. Up smash. It's going to be 107-37 at that interaction, but again, up the special, followed by a forward tilt, and this Dr. Mario's off stage, and that's going to be a huge spike to close this gap. Rin currently has the lead right now against Zeppeli. Meanwhile, bottom left corner of your screen, that's going to be Cobra taking game number 3 and winning 2-1 against Joss's Hero. Here at the top, it is last stock right now in game number 3 between Rin and Zeppeli. So who will be able to take this game number 3? It's 38-42 in terms of percent. Here comes a forward smash. Both of them are going to be launched in opposite directions. 42-60 parry, and that up smash comes out of the parry this time. It's 42-81. Dr. Mario whiffs the up tilt out of that parry. 42-101. Forward smash is going to whiff from this Lucina. We're going to see Dr. Mario with a down throw into a down air, but parries the Lucina forward air. It's 80-101 after all that interaction, but here comes some more Dr. Throws. 104-101. A smash attack from either of these might be able to result in a KO, as we're going to see 115-101. Here comes a parry, and here comes a Dr. Oh, that's going to KO. That's going to KO. That was disrespectful from that Dr. Mario. That would have been a self-destruct if that had not KO'd. So, Zeppeli is going to win 2-1, and Rin is going to fall again short. And once again, another game 3. Let's get these saved real quick. I just want to save the replay because, oh man, the stuff from the Dr. Mario, that was awesome too. So let's see, round 4 is going to get started on System 1, System 3, that can be seen towards the bottom. On the bottom left corner, we are going to see Rock My Roll's Mii Brawler against Staples' Pyra and Mithra Hexarmon. So that's going to get started right now. As for the bottom right corner, we're going to see my Lucina again, Rin Penrose. This time, her opponent is going to be Lucille's Piranha Plant, a Corno. Round 4 is starting right now on the bottom screens. Meanwhile, this is still game number 2, I believe, here at the top. This is a Corno versus Hexarmon. Alright. We're going to see 63-54, 83-54. Piranha Plant going to come back slowly after a down air. We're going to commentate on this game right now just for a little bit, just because this is the game that I think is going to have a little more importance for now. But one that I do want to mention, my Lucina on the bottom right corner, it's been game 3, it's been last stock in 2 out of those 3 sets, I believe. This Lucina will eventually win one of these games. She just needs to get that final kick, that final oomph. this Brawn Plant is going to be last stock right now on the top of your screen, ladies and gentlemen. So, Mythra is out for Staples right now. Mythra, never mind, it's going to be Pyra back out. We're going to see last stock each in this game number 2. I do not know who took game number 1, so we're going to find out once this game does in fact end. It's 45-0, 45-16. Pyra gets her sword back after the side special. It's another side special from this Pyra. Gets her sword back now, 60-16. It's 60-30. We're going to see another side special, followed by another side special, but that is going to be a vulnerable hit onto this Pyra Mythra. 60-63, 60-75. Mythra has to switch back in order for the recovery to happen. It's 70-75 as Mythra gonna jump into the poison cloud, jumps out. 73-90. Mythra needs to come back on stage for Staples. We're going to see a Brawn Plant forward throw. Mythra is still going to be off stage for now. Comes back on, but the punish. This is going to be a good punish from this Brawn Plant, and we are going to have a game 3, ladies and gentlemen. So, Staples took game number 1. Pixar Mom. A Corno took game number 2. That is Lucille's Brawn Plant, and now we are in game number 3 between these two Amiibo. I do not know who the last undefeated Amiibo is. I do believe Rock My Roll is one of them. Let's see if there's a second. There is another. Staples is 2-0 right now. So, Staples is also trying to keep his undefeated run on the line. And let's see. If Staples is able to remain undefeated, then that match you see on the bottom left corner would be between two Amiibo with 3-0 records, 2 undefeated Amiibo, with the last one winning going to be decided right there. But that's only if Staples can hold on in this game number 3. And Staples is going to take game number 1 on the bottom left corner of the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Meanwhile, the bottom right, a Corno is going to take game number 1 against 1AM's Lucina Ring. And on the top, a Corno is going to lose first stock. So, Staples does have a lead here at the top, but taunt and gets punished. So 2 stocks each right now. That Mythra had taunted. I believe that was a taunt from the Mythra. Side taunt specifically, if I had to guess. 11-28% as there's going to be an up throw, but no recovery because the Pyro wanted to taunt now. 33-50. Here comes a side special. Into, we're going to see another side special, but that gets interrupted by the forward air. 64-72% right now in this game number 3. Here comes some more up airs from this Pyra. Are we going to see another up air? No, but we're going to see the edge of that side special barely miss the Piranha Plant. 105-92 as down special is going to get interrupted by Pyra's side special. 114-113. This is still 2 stocks each as Mythra is the one out for this duo. And neutral special is going to force last stock for this Piranha Plant, ladies and gentlemen. So Lucille's Piranha Plant is last stock in this game number 3, and it's going to be last stock for all. You get a last stock. You get a last stock. A Corno versus Pixar Mom. Last stock in game 3. Staples is trying to go undefeated, ladies and gentlemen. Can Staples remain undefeated in this round 3 matchup, or will Staples have to suffer his first loss? It's 62-17%. This Mythra has been the one dealing the huge damage so far. It's 83-35, 85-35, partial up smash, 105-35 after the neutral special. Here comes the side special. That's going to get shielded as Piranha Plant going to up throw. Mythra is still going to be out. The option actually for Staples. 105-50 as Pyra is now available for this duo. And Pyra, down air, second down air did not land. It's 119-78. That's going to be a parry, followed by it's 119-80 still. Side special. That's not going to KO the Piranha Plant quite yet. We're about like 2 or 3 side specials away as that one not going to do the job quite yet either. That one is not going to do the job, I don't think. And actually, it is. So Staples remains undefeated, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to put that matchup between 2 undefeated 3-0 Amiibo here at the top now. This is the round 4 match between Rock My Roll and Staples. Staples does have a 1-0 lead as both of these Amiibo are 3-0. The winner will be 4-0 after 4 of these 10 rounds. Meanwhile, 1AM's Lucina Rin is able to force another last stock situation, but this time it is going to be another loss. But this loss is at least going to be a 0-2 compared to the game 3 losses we have seen before. So let's get those other games saved real quick. So yeah, what Mario Dude said in the comments, it's a rough bracket for this Lucina. rough bracket, but this is a pretty good Lucina in the D+ tournaments down there. So let's see, 2-0 for Lucille against William. And you know what, we're going to do a double box so we can make sure nothing falls behind. Actually, we'll start the round 5 matchup now. So, Jaws' Hero against Lucille's Piranha Plant. That's what we're going to see on the bottom right corner. But first, let's load that System 2 match for round 4. This is going to be game number 3 at the top, ladies and gentlemen. So, game 3 about to start at the top between Rock My Roll and Staples, between 2 undefeated AMIIBO. But let's not distract us for a second. We're going to load some AMIIBO real quick. That's going to be Ditto. And that's going to be Jaws. As for the bottom right corner, we are going to see Jaws act again, actually. That's going to be Jaws' Hero against Lucille. That's a round 5 matchup, so do not be confused, ladies and gentlemen. As for this game 3, it is 46 59 turns of percent, 46 to 64. As neutral special lands onto the Pyra, 46 to 100. After that up smash, we're going to see down air from this Pyra followed by an up smash. It's 86 to 100. It gets hit by the back air. Mithra is going to come out right now for the recovery purposes. As side special, that's going to land and that's going to KO. That's going to be the first KO of this game number 3. Here comes a jab, 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 and followed by a taunt. And we're going to see a back throw most likely. Yes, this is going to be a back throw from the Mithra. 107%, but I do think that switching to Pyra would be a better idea if possible. Are we going to see a switch to Pyra? We are not going to see a switch. No, we are going to see that switch now. It's 107 to 56. This Pixelmon is starting to fall a little bit behind in this battle of undefeated. Needs to get a KO now. Here comes the taunt from Pyra. Staples, some of his AMIIBO, they like to taunt. One of my favorite taunting AMIIBO from Staples is his Bowser. I forgot the name. It's Showtime. Showtime. That's the name of his Bowser AMIIBO. Very fun Bowser to watch. I remember him in the NFL simulator. But, alright, 22 to 92 with 2 stocks each. Mithra is out. Mithra deals some damage with the side B. Gets hit by the down special, however. It is 43 to 5 out of the side special. Pyra comes out. That's going to be up air. And we're going to see a side special from this Pyra. It's 73 to 124 at that forward smash. That could have been a huge forward smash connect down for the TAD. But Pyra is going to be at last stock right now in game number 3. You need to get a KO right now if you want to catch up with this Mii Brawler. So are we going to see that? But the Mii Brawler going to do some big damage. Mithra is going to come out. And Mithra can Mithra possibly get KO? No, Pyra is going to come back out again. We're going to see on the bottom left corner, that is going to be Ditto's Dr. Mario taking a game. I don't know if that's game 1 or game 2. That is going to be game 1 against Jaws' Hero. As for this action here at the top, it is in fact going to be last stock, but look at that difference. It's 28 to 97. That is going to be a vulnerable Pyra. Not anymore. He wants a jab, jab, jab. 42 to 97. Side special. That's going to send this Brawler a little bit off stage for now. Comes back onto the stage safely. 63 to 108. This is not quite over yet, as a forward smash from this Pyra could be able to seal things if that can land. But 84 to 108. The Pyra is left vulnerable. We're going to switch to Mithra. Mithra is going to come back on the stage safely, but barely. 95 to 123. Here comes the side special. Are we going to see a switch to Pyra? We're going to see an up smash from this Mithra. A switch to Pyra. And we're going to see neutral special. No, it's going to be up special from the Pyra. Pixelmon remains undefeated, ladies and gentlemen. Pixelmon will advance to a 4-0 record and be the last undefeated AMIIBO standing. That was a really fun match. I forgot to save the replay. Damn. Alright, so bottom left corner, we are going to see Ditto's Dr. Mario against Rock My Roll's Mii Brawler. So Zeppeli versus Cobra. That's the System 1 matchup for round number 5. So on the bottom parts of your screen, these are the last matches we're going to see before we switch to the Omega form. So enjoy the last round of the Battlefield form. There's still one more round 5 match that needs to be played, and that's going to be Staples versus 1AM. Undefeated versus winless. But that's going to happen once this round here ends between Zeppeli, and Zeppeli's going to get that 2-0 win, ladies and gentlemen. So, we're going to put the focus over here on system number 1 from now, as we need to load that next match. Zeppeli with a 2-0 win. And as mentioned just before, we got 2 streaks on the line. two streaks could English. I forgot how to speak English. Two streaks could continue, or both streaks could be snapped. Staples' undefeated Pyra versus 1AM's winless Lucina. This matchup round 5 starts now. Woo! And that's a nice down air from this Dr. Mario. Zeppeli with that down air against Cobra. We're going to see more damage from this Dr. Mario being dealt onto the Mii Brawler, but the Mii Brawler going to retaliate with side special, and that's not going to KO quite yet, but another side special will come. These matches are going by fast. Yeah, these matches are actually going by a little faster than normal. Let's see. I got started at 8:30, no, more like 8:40. This is round number 5. I think it's the pace of which I'm commentating. That plus will switch between everything. So this match, that match, they match, them match, the other match. I think that's what's allowing these things to go fast. Zeppeli versus Cobra is going to be... Okay, that Dr. Mario up smash is not going to KO. Rin did lose her first stock pretty early against this undefeated Pyra. And Mii Brawler going to be on last stock, ladies and gentlemen. So last stock between these two amiibo. I know it's a little early, and we're going to check the neck at the end of this round anyway, but let's take a little look at those standings. So, Staples is 4-0 right now. As mentioned, Rock My Roll is 3-1. Lucille and Ditto are both 2-2. Jaws is 1-3, and 1AM's Lucina is 0-4 with that -5 differential. It's actually like pretty even when you look at the differentials of that. It's +5, +3, 0-0, -3, -5. I mean, it's all gonna balance out anyways. But this Mii Brawler is gonna fall short of the ledge, and Zeppeli is gonna take game number 1 of this round 5 matchup. As for the bottom right, the 1AM's Lucina, it is slowly closing that gap against this Pyra Mythra. This was a huge 1-stock lead, but now it is 76-165 over there. That's going to be a KO, so the Rin amiibo is going to be on the last stock right now, ladies and gentlemen. As for the bottom right corner, game 3 is starting between Jaws and Lucille. All of these amiibo are all trying to catch up with Staples. Even 1AM's Lucina, there's still an outside looking in chance for this Lucina early on in this bracket. But watch out, these side specials, they are an absolute menace, an absolute torment on this Lucina. As for the top, 56 to 90, we're going to see some pills. Last stock each on the bottom left corner of your screen. 68 to 99, here's the down special from the Dr. Mario. That's not going to KO quite yet, given the distance we were from the ledge, but the up smash will. So, Zeppeli is able to take the first stock off of Cobra, as we're going to see a neutral special. Will that KO? No, not yet. The next one will, in fact, KO if it's from that platform or higher. As for the action on the bottom left corner of your screen, this Mythra is out against Lucina, but Lucina dealing some damage. Did we see anything? That's a poke, and Rin is going to steal the game. Rin's going to steal the game on the bottom left corner of your screen, ladies and gentlemen. 1AM has taken game number 1. That should have been an easy Staples game, but the undefeated line is threatened right now as Rin has her first ever 1-0 lead of this pool. Woo! I should not be popping off. I mean, every person has their biases, but I should totally not try to pop off against my Lucina more than the others. I apologize. You know what? No, I do not apologize for my biases, ladies and gentlemen. This is my Lucina. I'm gonna celebrate by the way. But as for the top, Zeppeli does have this lead over Cobra, and that pill, I think that's going to send the Mii Brawler too far? No, the Mii Brawler will be able to come back onto the stage. And we're going to see a parry, and that forward tilt is going to put Cobra down to the last stock right now. Meanwhile, that's going to be KO on the bottom left corner of the screen, Pixar Mom taking that KO, and a Corno is going to be on the last stock right now on the bottom right corner of the screen, but we are not going to see a 3-stock as Jaws, who is at 250% before that up smash, is going to lose his first stock right there. Meanwhile, Zeppeli up smash into forward tilt. You should give your amiibo center screen every time. You know what? I will, in fact, give my amiibo center screen as soon as this match ends right here, because Zeppeli is going to win 2-0 against Rock My Roll. In fact, let's not do double screen. Let's do a 1-3 double box with the audio on the left. Oh, wait. Sorry, we need a 2-3 double box with the audio on the left. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Nah, it deserves a pop-off. Okay. Well, in that case, pop-off again. Woo! we're gonna have all these round 5 matches end at around the same time. So international viewers, when we come down to the last match, you are able to stay here to watch the last game. Domestic viewers, do not switch to your local CBS or Fox affiliate. CBS and Fox do not have these AMIIBO tournaments. Only I do. And well, the other tournament hosts as well, as that's going to be a well-charged down smash after this news from Jaws' Hero. We're going to see... Oh, I just realized this Piranha Plant made this a last stock game. This was... We could have a potential reverse 3 stock, ladies and gentlemen, if this Piranha Plant can deal some more damage. So we're actually going to switch the audio over to the right side of things for now. So you're hearing the audio on the right. This is Jaws' Hero against Lucille's Piranha Plant, as we're going to see a Crackle Smash. Oh, no, that plant is not surviving. Alright, System 2 only, ladies and gentlemen, as Jaws is going to get a 2-1 victory on the bottom right corner of your screen. And Pixar Mom with a 3 stock is going to force game number 2. Sorry, game 3. I forgot how to do math. 2 plus 2 is still 4, right?
1, go!
Game 3 is going to be on the Tomodachi Life stage. Who will be able to do it first? It's going to be Rin with a down air into a forward smash, into another forward smash, into... We're not going to see a down tilt, but we are going to see this forward tilt from Pyra as Rin jumps into the end part of this forward special. 50 to 42 as Rin comes back onto the stage against Pixar Mom. Pixar Mom, the jab, jab, jab makes this 50 to 72 after the side special as well. 61-72 with the retaliatory forward air. Alright, alright. Just a friendly reminder what's at stake. If Staples wins, Staples will get the battlefield sweep and be 5-0, while this Lucina will fall at 0-5. But if 1AM's Lucina can get a win, not only will this Lucina get her first win of this tournament, but she will also be the only able to take down this Staples AMIIBO in the pool so far, or at least in the first half. Who knows? There's still another half after this. But this Mythra is down 1 stock right now against Lucina. As we're going to see an up special, Lucina is off stage right now. Pyra is back on stage though. Will we take advantage of the vulnerabilities? We will not take advantage of the vulnerabilities, ladies and gentlemen. Rin is going to come back onto the stage right now against Pixar Mom. Pixar Mom, the up tilt is going to get parried. The up air is going to get parried. That down air is going to whiff, as we're going to see more attacks whiff. Rin able to get a little bit more damage, but that's going to be 2 stocks each right now, ladies and gentlemen, in this game number 3. Staples' undefeated run is on the line. 24-0 in terms of percent, 24-16. We're going to see that's going to get parried, but no advantage was taken of this Pixar Mom. Rin does not take advantage of the Pixar Mom at all. 35-26. 35-40 after that Pyra up tilt. We are going to see a down tilt into a taunt. So the Pyra is not going to follow up with something because she wants to taunt. She can have a taunt just as a little treat. 35-48, 44-48. We're going to see a down smash from Lucina out of this parry, and we're not going to see any retaliatory aerials, but we are going to see that forward smash onto Mythra. Mythra, will she be able to come on stage? She will not. So Rin is going to make this last stock for Pixar Mom. But Pixar Mom trying to deal some damage. Is the Mythra still active? Never mind. Pyra is back out, but Rin, that up smash, caught the Pyra in midair. 21-82. Rin is going to get hit by the up air. Up special, my apologies, and they put Rin Penrose on the moon. That island back there is the moon. As this is last stock in game number 3. Staples' undefeated run is on the line, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see a forward smash into no off stage from this Lucina. It's 40-29. We're going to see 40-39 as we're going to come back on stage. Here comes another down smash from this Mythra. It's 49-45 as side special is going to whiff. No capitalization is taken advantage of. Here comes a jab, jab, jab from the Mythra. We're going to see forward smash get parried into a side special. It's 49-79. It's 49-91. The undefeated line is being threatened right now. Down air. Rin is able to DI that, but not this up smash. As Staples gets the battlefield sweep, ladies and gentlemen. Staples advances to a 5-0 record. Alright, so let's put that troll box onto system number 1 real quick. And we're going to see... We're going to do the screenshots real quick. We don't need to do the screenshots because we are broadcasting this as a live stream, but I still want to do it anyways. So, John VTuber is 0-5. She cannot have a win as a little treat. But we're going to edit the rules real quick so we can have the Omega forms come out instead of the Battlefield forms. Press those start buttons, press them start buttons again, and let's get those round 6 matchups get started. So, mash those A buttons. And we do not need these loads jaws actually. So, System 1 at the top, round number 6. We're going to see Rock My Rolls, Meat Brawler against 1AM's Lucina. On the bottom left corner of the screen, we're going to see Lucille's Piranha Plant against Ditto's Dr. Mario. And as for the bottom right corner of the screen, that is going to be Jaws' Hero against undefeated Pixar Mom. So, Bryn Penrose is still winless, Pixar Mom is still undefeated, and this is round 6. The stages are no longer Battlefield because it's Omega. And let's take a little look at those standings before I go grab some water real quick. Water is very important. I forgot to grab that before this. Staples is in first place, 5-0 record with a +6 differential. Second place and third place both have 3-2 records. It's going to be Ditto's Dr. Mario and Rock My Rose Me Brawler. Ditto is +2, while Rock My Roll is +1. Both of these have taken 7 games in their sets, however. Fourth place and fifth place are also going to be 2 and 3. It's going to be Lucille and Jaws. And last place is going to be 1AM's Lucina. So, with the pool still being relatively tight, Lucina still has a little bit of a chance of possibly making it in, but it's a very outside looking in chance. She needs to get a whole bunch of sweeps in these sets, and she's been to a bunch of game 3, but she's only taken game 1 first in that last set against Staples. In fact, let's actually put the triple box on Staples right now. We're gonna keep it on the undefeated run, and I'm gonna get some water real quick. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some water. Unless I can, oh wait, I don't have text on this part of the trail box. So I'm gonna get water real quick, but I'm gonna leave this right here on round 6. I'll be back in a couple minutes while these sets run. Alright, I'm back. We got a situation here on the top. Staples has taken game number 1, and Staples remains undefeated. If Staples can take this game right here, Staples will be 6-0. Where we see Staples advance to a 6-0 record. Meanwhile, on the bottom left corner of your screen, I did see that Cobra took game number 1 against Bryn Penrose, as Bryn Penrose has yet to get a single win. She's been to multiple game 3, but has not won the win quite yet. Will we see that possibly in the set? by the way, I mixed this water with like a tiny little bit of lemonade just for like flavor purposes, all that. It's not bad. It's like a very watered down lemonade, but you can still very much taste the lemonade. That's the crazy part. Like, I didn't even put that much lemonade in this thing. Staples is going to be down to his last stop right now, though, ladies and gentlemen. As bottom left corner of your screen, Rin is on her last stop, trying to avoid another sweep. But let's see, fourth match, that one's going to get paired. As for the action here on the top, we're going to see no KO quite yet from this Pyra Mythra. But Jaws, a couple hits away from forcing a game 3. We're going to see a double switch. So Pyra to Mythra, back to Pyra, into a side special. As that's a critical hit, I think. I think that's a critical hit, as Jaws is going to force a game number 3.
3, 2, 1, go!
As for that bottom right corner of the screen, that neutral special is going to put Rin at 0-6. So, I don't even know if she's going to be able to get a set win as a little treat. But Cobra with a 2-0 victory. We're going to get that documented real quick. It's 122.55 on the right at Zoom into, does not get punished by the up smash. Too late for the up smash. We're going to see Lucille versus Rock My Roll on the bottom left corner. So here comes Lucille, and here comes Rock My Roll. As for that bottom right corner of your screen, Lucille is going to get the win against, let's see, that is Ditto's Dr. Mario. So that is a 2-0 win against the Dr. Mario. Well, oh wait, that's the wrong switch. We're going to get that documented. Let's see. This match right here, 2 stocks each right now, as we're going to see 1AM Lucina against Jaws' Hero. I was looking at the wrong set. So 1AM Lucina has yet to win a single game, a single set, my apologies, against Jaws' Hero. That's on the bottom right corner of your screen, system number 2. As for here at the top, system number 3, this is 2 stocks each, but Pixar Mom is breaking away with the lead. But here comes, no, we are not going to see the switch saves. But what? That is going to be a Mega Lift side special from this hero. I'm going to get a sip of water real quick for a second. Yeah, you can still taste lemonade in this thing. It's like hard to water down this lemonade from the grocery store. It's like the generic, but like this store makes really good generics, as Jaws' Hero is going to be down to the last stop. So, will Pyra, I can't speak English. Will Staples be able to take this last stop and advance to a 6-0 record? Or will Jaws be the one who ends the win streak? That's what we're going to find out right here on system number 3. This hero, putting this Pyra at 80% right now, as Pyra, that side special is going to actually hit this hero towards the very end. We're going to see an up smash that is going to whiff, however, because the hero is a little bit short on the back end. Bottom left corner of your screen, Lucille is going to take game number 1 against Rock My Roll. And let's see, that's going to be up smash, and Staples remains undefeated, ladies and gentlemen. But on the other side of things, this Lucina right here that you see, 0-6, will she be able to get just a win as just a silly little treat? That's what we're going to have to find out right here at the top of system number 2. After the bottom right corner of things, we're going to see Ditto's Dr. Mario against Staples' Pyra Mythra. So, that's being scanned right now. And let's take another look at those standings after round number 6. As just mentioned, Staples is 6-0 with a +7 differential. That is first place. Rock My Roll's Mii Brawler is currently the second place AMIIBO with a 4-2 record, +3 differential. But Lucille's Piranha Plant, who took game 1, in fact, you know what? We're going to put that on top, actually. So, that's going to be the most important matchup right here. This round 7 match between number 3, Lucille, and number 2, Rock My Roll. By the way, if Rock My Roll is able to get a win, then 1AM's Lucina, Rin Penrose will be eliminated. Because This Lucina already has a losing record confirmed. Best Lucina can do is 4-6. A win will put this Mii Brawler at 5 wins. Meanwhile, Jaws is going to take game number 1 against this Lucina on the bottom left corner. By the way, Lucille is 3-3 with +1 differential. Ditto is also still involved in this 3-3 with a 0 differential. Lucille has taken 8 games compared to Ditto taking 7, while both have dropped 7 each. And this is going to be the last stock in game number 2 between Lucille and Rock My Roll. So, if Lucille takes this game right here, she'll advance to a 4-3 record, and I think she'll have the second spot for now, have control of that number 2 spot, because Staples keeps running away with the top spot. Staples is fighting against Ditto. Ditto is also one of those trainers trying to fight for the top spot right now, but Staples, his win streak continues for now. In this last stock, we're going to see a Lucia special whiff, followed by a down smash from the spawn plant into down special, and Lucille is going to get the 2-0 win. So, Triple Box is going to be on System 2 right now. This Lucina is 0-6, and she is down 1-0 in this game number 2. Can she get her first win, or will she fall down to 0-7? That's what we're going to find out. Not normal. Not normal at all. I would have expected this Lucina maybe take one of these game 3s, but she's the 1-2 god right now. And that's going to be a critical hit from Jaws. Let's get that screenshot down real quick for a corner against Cobra. And we're going to see Rock On Rose Mii Brawler going against Jaws right now on the bottom left corner. That's going to be the round 8 matchup. Alright, and that match is starting right now. As per here at the top, actually on the bottom right corner, Pixarmon is going to take game number 1 against Zeppeli. Rin just allowed this hero to charge a fireball in front of her. The hero was Rin was just shielding, and hero was just like, ah! Meanwhile, Rin is going to be down to her last stock right now, and she's going to not land it down there. She's going to just jump straight to the ledge. But here comes the back row. Here comes no offstage. We're going to see a side B attempt. We're going to see this hero forward tilt. That's going to be the 1-2. We're going to see the neutral special. That fireball finally lands onto Rin, followed by a down smash into a 1-2. That's going to be the forward tilt. That's a critical down smash on the bottom left corner against Cobra on that round 8 match. But however, Lucina is going to make this a last stock game. So Rin will make this last stock. You could have another last stock game just as a treat. But these fireballs are coming from the hero. The hero has about 68, 69 sauce. But look at this difference. It's 115% in differential. This Lucina's going to need to cook something off real quick. And good, you got it. That's a good start. But the second hit down smash is going to put this Lucina down to an 0-7 record. Alright, as the trainer of this amiibo, I really just want her to get a set win at this point, have her go 1-9. But that's not going to happen right now, as Rin will fall to an 0-7 record. So let's screenshot this system number 2. Am I able to put a poll down or something like that? I'll try, but let's load Staples, undefeated Staples against Lucille. So as things stand right now, this should be the number 1 versus the number 2 amiibo for real this time. As, yes, Lucille is currently listed as the number 2 amiibo entering this round. So, 1 versus 2 on the bottom right corner of your screen, that is system number 2. This match will start airing once we see the conclusion to this set here at the top. So, we're going to just have it on the corner. Here comes Lucille's Piranha Plant. Stalling a little, as Ditto is going to force a game number 3, so Staples' win streak is once again threatened and on the line. Can Ditto be the first one to take a set off of Pixarmon, or will the win streak continue? That's what we're going to find out right now. By By the way, I don't think anyone watching here right now is in the Rin Penrose Discord, but not the official server, but the fan server, as that's going to be a huge early KO from Pixar Mom. And oh! Immediate retaliation from this Dr. Mario! Whoa! So it's going to be 2 stocks each after a bizarre, strange series of events from these 2 amiibo. Alright. What I was trying to say is, for those who are in the fan server, I predicted that my Lucina is probably going to go like 2-8 or something like that as a little treat. But we'll see as Mythra gonna get bullied by Piddles. Mythra not gonna come back onto the stage. So Pixar Mom is gonna be on her last stock right now, ladies and gentlemen. Last stock for Pixar Mom. But here comes a jab, followed by up throw into an up air. It's 72-17 as Mythra trying to deal as much damage as she could. But she needs to get a KO soon on Zeppeli if she wants to keep this win streak alive. The win streak is threatened as Zeppeli up smash. This Mythra at 106%. This Dr. Mario is just throwing everything from the medical book. And I think it might work. Let's see. Pyra is back out again, as we're going to see Dr. Mario shield that side special. He's going to come forward tilt, but that's the opposite direction. We're going to see a pill, that's going to whiff. We're going to see parry, but no, the second hit is going to land on the Dr. Mario. So it's going to be last stock in this game number 3. The only thing that could get in the way of this Dr. Mario is possibly self-destructing with a down special. But let's see. Here comes Dr. Mario with a back throw. He's going to come towards the ledge, and do not do it. Okay, he's going to go for a down smash, and the win streak is over, ladies and gentlemen. The win streak is over. Staples is going to suffer his first loss. Meanwhile, this is a 1 versus 2 matchup between Staples' Pyra Mythra, who just lost his first set. So, we have no more undefeated amiibo. We still have one amiibo who is yet to win a set, that being Rin Penrose, 1AM's Lucina. And Cobra is going to force... No, Cobra is actually going to win on the bottom left corner of your screen. So we're actually going to do a double box between System 2 and System 3 real quick, just so we can explain the standings. But we're going to see Ditto's Dr. Mario, who got a win, huge win, going off against 1AM's Lucina. So what I was going to say real quick, we're going to look at those standings real quick before we start that round 9 match. As I messed up. I actually listed wrong amiibo as the winner on bracket. So 2-1, it's actually supposed to be the other way. Ditto's Dr. Mario with a 2-1. No. Ditto's supposed to be marked as the winner. Okay, there we go. I want to give Ditto a 2-1 tie. Alright, so because of a loss and the fact that some of these amiibos still have to play each other, 1AM's Lucina is eliminated. So we're just trying to see if she'll be able to get a set win at this point. As for the actual standings, Staples has a 6-1 record with a +6 differential. In second, third, and fourth place is Lucille, Ditto, and Rock My Roll. Lucille has a +3 differential, while Rock My Roll and Ditto have +1 differentials. In fact, everything is the exact same right now between Ditto and Rock My Roll. 4 set wins, 3 set losses, +1 differential, 9 games taken, 8 games dropped. But the difference all comes down to an earlier set that happened back in round number, I don't know, because I was trying to figure out while I was saying all this. But Ditto versus Rock My Roll, that matchup happened back in, round number 5. Ditto had a 2-0 win back in round 5, so that's what is giving Ditto the tiebreaker right now. So now that we've explained all of that, now we've explained the standings, we're going to go back to a Turtle Box, ladies and gentlemen. So Turtle Box 2, that undefeated Pyra is going to be back on the top. Win this Lucina on the bottom right corner. It's going to be last stock in that game number 1, though. This game against Dr. Mario the last time was super close back on the Battlefield form. But Cobra with a 2-0 win over Jaws' Hero. As that's going to be the round 8 matchup. We're going to load the round 9 game. So that's going to be Staples versus Rock My Roll on the bottom left corner of the screen. So here comes Staples. And here comes Rock My Roll. And Ditto's Dr. Mario is going to take game 1 against 1AM's winless Lucina amiibo. Can Lucina force game 3 and possibly take a set Or will this Lucina fall to 0-8? That's what we're going to find out in a little bit. That's happening in the bottom right corner. Meanwhile, this Pyra does have a little bit of lead against Lucille's Piranha Plant. Lucille is trying to catch up with both Rock My Roll and Ditto to possibly take that number 2 spot, as things are going to get tighter with the last few rounds, and with Staples possibly running away with this pool, this is going to get tighter. However, a win would be able to keep things tighter for both that 1 spot and the 2 spot. As Staples, is there a chance that Staples loses 2 sets in a row? We'll find out. We'll find out as Lucille going to come back on stage. Pyra try and go off stage for a little bit, but does not come off stage. As we're going to see a down special. No punishment from that Pyra though. It's 0 to 128. As Pyra, nope, Piranha Plant gets a down throw into up air, into does not get the out smash. Pyra's going to retaliate with down air, up air, and the win streak. Actually, no, there is no win streak anymore. But Staples' Pyra Mithra Pixar Mom is going to win 2-0 against Lucille's Piranha Plant. Alright, so on the bottom left corner of your screen, you're going to see Jaws' Hero against Ditto's Dr. Mario. So Jaws versus Ditto. So Jaws' Hero against Zeppeli. This loss from Lucille is going to put her down to a 4-4 record as Rockman rolls 5-3. Ditto does have the chance to go 5-3 as Ditto has a 1-stock lead against 1M's Lucina, who is down to her last stock in this game number 2. As Ditto trying to do a bunch of more moves, down special, or could we see a Dr. Stomp potentially as no Dr. Stomp, up smash. That's the action going on the bottom right corner of your screen. We're not going to bring that to the top because this match right here at the top is much more significant, ladies and gentlemen. This is Pixar Mom versus Cobra, as Cobra is now trying to stay alive for one of the spots. This is the 1 versus the 2. Even if Ditto gets the sweep, I think Rock My Roll would have the advantage. Wait, no. Ditto would have the advantage because what happened as Ditto was going to get a 2-0 victory on the bottom right corner of your screen. Rin Penrose will fall to an 0-8 record. Will she be able to get a win? At least not here. Cobra is going to take game number 1 in convincing fashion against Pixar Mom, though. Alright, so Lucina's Piranha Plant is going to have a potentially easy match against Rin Penrose on the bottom right corner, who is currently 0-8. All the round 9 matches are starting right now, and since round 9 is starting, let's take another look at those standings. But once I take a sip of water. Alright, first place is still Staples' Pyra Mithra Pixar Mom. 7-1 record with a +8 differential. Second place right now is a tie between Ditto and Rock My Roll. Ditto and Rock My Roll are both 5-3 with +3 differentials, 11 games taken, 8 games dropped. But because of the result of the round 5 matchup, Ditto currently has head-to-head right now in terms of the 4th tiebreaker. Lucille is a little bit back there right now, 4-4, +1 differential. She does have an easy match against 1EM's Lucina though on the bottom right corner of the screen. Jaws has an outside-looking in chance. Needs to get this win or Ditto right now in the bottom left corner of the screen, but this hero getting rolled by pills and gonna die to the pills. So Jaws with a very outside looking in chance, and then already eliminated is going to be 1EM's Lucina, 0-8 record. That's what we're seeing on the bottom right corner. There's been a couple more sweeps lately in this Omega. Will this Lucina go winless, or will we see her get a game? Sorry, take a set. This is last stock for the Piranha Plant on the bottom right corner. The most important game right now is here at the top, as Pixar Mom is down to her last stock. 45%, while Cobra is at 148. I'm going to take a quick sip of water. This is the last sip of water I have in this cup, so... No more water. No more watered down lemonade for the rest of this. That was actually pretty good, by the way, but here comes a neutral special, as Rin is going to take game number 1 against a Corno on the bottom right corner of the screen, as Rin, although she's not going to advance, she does have the chance to play spoiler and possibly get her first win. Meanwhile, last stock here in game number 2, as if Cobra can land a side special or maybe even a neutral special, Cobra can get a win, a very huge win against Staples. But it's 97-47 thanks to a bunch of damage being dealt from this Mithra. We're gonna see, okay, here comes a neutral special. That's not gonna KO quite yet. One more neutral special or that up smash, and Cobra gets a huge win against Staples. 2-0 against Staples. That is huge, and that's gonna could potentially tighten things up a little. Meanwhile, bottom right corner, Zeppeli is gonna take game number 1 against Jaws' hero. We're gonna wait for all these round 9 games to end before we go to round 10. So let's see. We're on the show box right now. We need a 2-3 with the audio on the right. Alright. So game 3 is going on between Jaws and Zeppeli. So that's actually gonna be game 3 starting right now, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this game, both of them need it, and Ditto needs it more, especially given the fact that Rock My Roll got a better result in this round. So Rock My Roll got a sweep, while Ditto's here in game number 3. As for the bottom right corner, we could possibly see 1AM's Lucina get her first win, as this Brawn Plant going to be on the last stock right now. This Brawn Plant is down 0-1. Rin Penrose has the opportunity to play spoiler. Even though she's not going to make it, even though she's not going to advance, she can spoil another Amiibo season. As we're going to see down tilt air into forward smash into forward tilt. We're going to see up throw. We're going to see, let's see. This Brawn Plant going to do up throw. This Lucina is still alive at 154%. Meanwhile, it's going to be actually last stock, 44-0 right now. Lucille really wants to force a game 3 to keep her playoff chances alive against this Lucina. But it's Lucina, it's been 62-26, 62-37. As, Lucina is able to come back on stage because that was not the strong hit of the down air. Just a little bit of lag spike real quick on the there. 82-49, as we're going to see a forward smash from this Lucina, and we're going to see no aerial land onto this Brawn Plant. So 102-81, as Plant has a fully charged poison gas cloud, and forward smash, but no! Rin is going to get her first set win of this pool, ladies and gentlemen. So you can, in fact, have a set win as a treat. We're going to put the audio on the left side real quick. Actually, just assisting to only in this game number 3. We're going to have all of those final round matches happening at the same time for round number 10. But Rin Penrose is able to have herself a game 2 victory just as a little treat. So she will not go winless. She will at least have one win in this pools. Oh, accent on my desk. As for the action here at the top, that is going to be Zeppeli falling down to the last stock right now. As mentioned earlier, Zeppeli needs to catch up with Rock My Rolls Me Brawler, but the pressure is a little bit lessened because Lucille did get swept by Rin Penrose. Meanwhile, this hero still alive at 177%. We're going to see this hero is low on sauce though, so if this hero goes off stage, this hero might not be able to recover. Okay, gets the good recovery, but last stock right now, ladies and gentlemen. Last stock, 0% to 18%, as we are going to see a bunch of fireballs from this hero, followed by we're going to neutral air into a down throw air into a 35-67. I don't know what to say, so I'm just going to be like oh, that forward tilt backfired as Doc. Oh no! Zeppeli self-destructed again. So that's gonna give Rock My Roll a huge advantage entering this last round. That was a very critical self-destruction from Zeppeli. So let's save those screenshots real quick. Actually, you know what? I want to say the win of the Lucina, all that. Alright, so round 10 is about to get started right now. Let's see. Okay, we can keep Lucille's Brawn Plant on there, actually. So, on the top of your screen, this is probably going to be the most important matchup. We are going to see Rock My Rolls Me Brawler going off against Ditto's Dr. Mario. On the bottom left, we are going to have 1AM's Lucina going off against Staples' Pyra and Mithra. And on the bottom right corner, Lucille's Piranha Plant is going to face off against Jaws' Hero. So, I may have to do the math to see if Lucille is still mathematically alive or not. But round 10, the final round of Pool 21, starts now. No, Lucille will not be able to advance. So, we have a couple things on stake, including possibly the number 1 seed. So, Staples currently holds the 1 seed with a 7-2 record, plus 6 differential, but Rock My Roll's Mii Brawler is not far behind, 6-3 record with a plus 5 differential. If Rock My Roll were to defeat Ditto, and Staples were to lose to Rin Penrose on the bottom right corner, then Rock My Roll would have the number 1 seed. Meanwhile, there is a chance that Rock My Roll could lose. Let's see. Yeah, if Rock My Roll loses and Ditto wins, so this right here, because these two are facing each other, Ditto can take this as well. So, just a little bit of math. Rock My Roll can either be the 1 seed, be the 2 seed, or be out of this completely. But Ditto, let's look at those differentials real quick. It's plus 5 versus plus 2 being compared. Rock My Roll has taken 13 games compared to Ditto's 12. So can these two even end up with the same differential? It would be like 3 versus 4. Okay, so if Cobra takes a single game. Alright, so here's the math. Ditto, if you are watching this, you need a 2-0 sweep in order to advance. You got that? You need a 2-0 sweep against Rock My Roll in order to advance. If Rock My Roll were to take a single game, then Rock My Roll advances by default, even if Rock My Roll were to lose 2-1. So Ditto needs a 2-0 sweep. And this Dr. Mario, he is putting this Mii Brawler at about 56, 82%. And we're going to see the bottom left corner of the screen. Staples is going to take game number 1 against 1AM's Lucina. But here comes the forward throw into, we're going to see 115 to 69. Every game matters for Ditto as that side special, and Rock My Roll is going to advance, ladies and gentlemen. So Rock My Roll will in fact advance because he does take that game number 1. Rock My Roll only needs to take 1 single game because here's the math if Rock My Roll loses 1-2. In the event of a loss, both AMIIBO would have 6-3 records, but their differentials. Rock My Roll would only be 4 compared to Ditto's 2. This could have been a win or go home game, by the way, if Ditto had not self-destructed and managed to finish the job in that last round. So that's where every game matters becomes much more important. Those SD issues from this Dr. Mario coming back to plague. Meanwhile, Staples can take the number 1 seed if he gets this win against Rin Penrose on the bottom left corner. That would be an 8-2 record for this Pyro. If not, let's say Rin is able to come back against this Pyro Mithra, and Cobra can get the win as, oh no, that's going to be a self-destruction. That's going to be a self-destruction KO as Pelly going to be down to his last stock. So, that is another SD plaguing this Dr. Mario AMIIBO. We're going to see a back throw into some neutral specials. I don't know why the Brawler glows sometimes. I actually don't know why he glows sometimes when doing that. Like, that's one thing I noticed with the Miis. I don't have the stock icon on. It might just be something with the AMIIBO in general. But 110 to 102, a side special, or even like that's gonna KO. That's gonna KO right there. So Cobra is going to get the sweep, the 2-0 sweep, and clinch his spot as number 2. So we're gonna do a 2-3 double box right here. So system 2 and 3 with the audio being on the left for system 2 as Rin currently has the lead right now, but is at 100 and never mind. This is going to be last stock in this game number 2. But a 2-0 victory for Rock My Roll gives Rock My Roll the potential to possibly take the 1 seed, but he needs to rely on 1 win Rin. It's 39 to 53 on the left. Your audio should be on the left side of this, ladies and gentlemen, as this Lucina force match is going to get parried. 72 to 53 after the up special, but here comes down air into forward air, into, gets hit by the jab, jab, jab. 83 to 82, Pyra is now out for this duo. We're going to see side special land on the Rin, but Rin is going to retaliate with nothing. Does not land anything. 111 to 82. Staples can take the 1 seed with wins. However, if Staples loses, then Rock My Roll will be the 1 seed. Can Staples get the job done, as that was almost a self-destruction a little further, and that would have been nasty. 153 to 97. A Lucina forward smash at some distance might be able to take it, as that forward tilt, I think it's going to take the Mithra. Mithra going to come back on stage successfully, but it's Mithra out right now. We're going to see side special that's going to land, but not KO quite yet. That up smash is going to get the job done. So, Staples will, in fact, get away with the number 1 seed. We're going to put that audio on the right side. In fact, we only need the box to be on system 3 right now. So, this game 3 right here between Lucille and Jaws is going to be the last game of this pool. As Staples clinches the 1 seed, Rock My Roll will be your number 2 seed. And this match right here is just for bragging rights. This is going to be the last we see of these 2 amiibo. I'm going to leave y'all with this for now. And that is what you saw on the thumbnail, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be a 2-1 victory for Jaws with the Flame Slash. The same move that you see in the thumbnail of this stream, as Jaws is going to finish with a 2-1 victory against Lucille. So, we'll go into the triple box real quick, and we're going to look at those final standings real quick, as first place is going to be Staples' Pyra Mithra with an 8-2 record and a +8 differential. Then, second place is going to be Rock My Roll's Mii Brawler Cobra, 7-3 record with a +7 differential. Ditto and Jaws will both finish with 5-5 records with 0 and -1 differentials respectively. Lucille will finish 4-6, and 1AM will finish 1-9. So that's gonna do it for pool number 21. The amiibo advancing will be Pixar Mom and Cobra. Let's put the triple box in system 1, and let's get out of here. We're gonna do pool 22 after this, ladies and gentlemen. So stay tuned if you are still here. There might be a little break, maybe not. Or I say we just jump straight into it. Yeah, we'll just jump straight into pool number 21. I'm not gonna be doing as much commentary though. I'm gonna relax my voice, all that. So no commentary during this second set of pools. As system 1 taking a little while to load. All right. Let's get back in here. We're gonna edit the rules so that we are on the battlefield form for the first half of this. Battlefield form. Start button. Start button. And I'm gonna need about 2 minutes to load the amiibo real quick. So let's see. We're gonna need a couple of amiibo. We'll get started in about 2 to 3 minutes. Pool 21 begins at, let's see, 10:05 p.m. Central Time. Sorry, 22. Alright, we are back. Let's get rid of this text real quick. Pool 22 is about to get started right now. We're going to introduce the amiibo as we go. So, on top of your screen, system number 1. We are going to get started with Luckman's Richter, Indy Jones, facing off against Zornch's Jigglypuff, Chumbo. On system number 2, we are going to get started over here with Naughty Not Pac-Man Pixels, just like the movie, against Nightmares, Corin, Inalier, And I don't know how to pronounce Amiibo properly. I'm sorry. I'll ask Nightmare how to properly pronounce that in the DM if this corn does advance. I really need to learn the pronunciation of Amiibo. As for the bottom right corner, system number 3, we are going to get started over there with Blee's Hero Alucard going off against Sin, SFF2, Ganondorf, Vitor. So, let's put that trail box in system number 1 real quick, as Pool 22, the second and last pool we'll do tonight, gets started right now. And there's not going to be that much commentary. I'll provide a halftime standing after the end of round 5, and we'll do more commentary once we get to the Omega half. But I'm going to leave y'all with Pool 22 for now.
Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate. Keep training and working on your sides. Now, return to your original position.
Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate. While exhaling, bend forward and touch your toes with both hands. Now return to your original position.
Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate. Focus on stretching your back. Now, return to your original position. Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate. Keep your hands and heels on the floor. Hold this pose for 30 to 40 seconds. Now, return to your original position. Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate. Feel the stretch in your side. Now, return to your original position.
Watch the flow of my movements as I demonstrate. Stand straight and try to keep your hips aligned with your back.
Game! Three, two, one, go! Game! Pac-Man wins! Game!
Alright, so that's going to be the halfway point of these pools right now. Hello, welcome back. Yes, there's a guy manually operating on this. It is I, 1 AM. We're going to get those screenshots done real quick. So if you're the screenshots, we're going to switch over to the Omega form for the second half. And then we're going to announce the standings. We'll announce the standings at the end of each round until we get to the final round. I might do commentary for round 10, potentially round 9, depending on how things are. But here comes the switch to the Omega form. We are on the Omega form right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get these amiibo despawn. We can actually keep Sans Ganondorf over there on system number 3. So, let's see. Let's load these in real quick. Then we're gonna load those in real quick. So, left one and right. Let's get them right there. As accent, press the home button. And on the bottom right corner, we're gonna have Lee. So, here are your round 6 matches to start the second half of this pool. We'll focus on the most important match once we take a look at those standings. So, first place right now, Lee did get the Battlefield Suite. Lee is 5-0. Perfect, actually. Lee is perfect. This is the second time we see an amiibo perfect at this halfway point. Second place right now is Sans Ganondorf. So, we're going to put System 3 at the front and focus. This is number 1 versus number 2. Lee versus Sans, as Lee was able to get a perfect Battlefield Sweep. Third place is Nightmare's Corn with 3-2 record. And, ooh, okay, that was nice. 3-2 record. Fourth place is Not Pac-Man with a 2-3 record. Zorn's Jigglypuff is in 5th place. And Luckman's Richter is 6th with an 0-5 record. Luckman's Richter has not won a game yet. But those are the current standings as of round 6. We'll provide some more standings at the end of each round. But for now, number 1 versus number 2. Lee versus Sans. Lee has not dropped a single game yet. Will that continue? So, Lee's hero Alucard will remain undefeated, but he did drop his first game. So, we are no longer seeing pure perfection, but this hero is 6-0, ladies and gentlemen. We'll do a little bit of commentary on the rest of the sets, all that, provide some updates, but I just want to let y'all know that the perfect run is not going to happen. We're going to load 9-Not Pac-Man against Lee's hero on the bottom right corner. That's going to be the round 7 match. Alright, so round 7 is starting on all 3 systems right now. We're going to take a little look at those standings. Lee's hero remains undefeated and has a 1-0 lead right now on the bottom right corner of your screen. So Lee is 6-0 with a plus 11 differential. Sand has a 4-2 record with a plus 4 differential in second place. Buckman got his first win in this most recent round. So we have no more winless amiibo. There is still one undefeated amiibo that remains, but will Lee be able to win his last 4 games to go 10-0? That's what we're going to find out. As for the 3rd and 4th place, that's going to be Nightmare's Corrin and 9-Not Pac-Man. Both have 3-3 records. Nightmare is a 0 differential, while 9-Not is -1. If these amiibo can get a win, and if Sand loses, this could possibly open up the race for the number 2 seed. However, if Nightmare were to lose to Zorch, and Lee were to defeat 9-Not, and Sand can win against Luckman, then Sand will be able to possibly run away with that other spot. But we're going to find that out in this next couple of rounds. This is round 7 out of 10. Undefeated, no more, 99 gets a win over Lee's Hero Alucard. So everyone has at least one win, everyone has at least one loss. System 1 and System 3, we're going to get those started with their round 8 matches in just a second. But Lee is going to suffer his first loss as he's actually going to be back here on the top of your screen, ladies and gentlemen. But on the bottom left corner, this is going to be system number 1. We're going to see Zornch's Jigglypuff facing off against Sans Ganondorf. And on the bottom right corner, that's going to be system 3. We're going to see 99 Pac-Man against Luckman's Rifter. Before I jump off the microphone again, let's take another look at those standings with 3 rounds remaining. So, first place is still Lee's Hero, 6-1 record with a plus 10 differential. And second place is Sans Ganondorf Vitor with a 5-2 record and a plus 6 differential. But sneaking up behind Sans is Nightmare's Corrin and 99's Pac-Man, both with 4-3 records, but Nightmare is plus 1 while 99 is at 0 in terms of differential. Unfortunately, both Luckman and Zornch are eliminated, so these are going to be the last couple of sets we see from these amiibo. They're currently on the bottom parts of your screen in separate sets, but those amiibo will not be advancing, ladies and gentlemen. So, 4 amiibo remain alive for those 2 potential spots, and I think if Lee can win against Nightmare and 99 loses to Luckman, then Lee will clinch one of those 2 spots, meaning it will be a 3-man race for that final spot, ladies and gentlemen. But that's the current stakes with 3 rounds remaining to this round robin pool.
Game. Win. 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, so all the round 9 matches are going on right now. 2 rounds remain. So let's look at those standings once again with 2 rounds remaining. Lee's hero currently has the lead with a 7-1 record and a plus 12 differential. In second place right now is Sans Ganondorf Vital, 6-2 record with a plus 8 differential. And in third place is 999's Pac-Man Pixels, 5-3 record with a plus 2 differential. In fact, let's put the Tro Box on system number 2 because San and 999 are facing off against each other in this round number 9. There is a very outside looking in chance, a very outside chance for Nightmare's Colin. Let me see who Nightmare faces in round 10. It is going to be San. So Nightmare does have the opportunity to control their destiny a little, but it all has to rely on 999 getting a win here, losing in the next round, and Nightmare winning out. Because of these scenarios, Sand would in fact lose out because Sand would face 999 and then Nightmare. So there's a very outside looking in chance, I do believe. Maybe. Let me do the differential math because 999 is -1. -1, +1, +3, -8, plus... Okay, no, ladies and gentlemen, no, never mind. Ignore everything I just said. 999's differential is not high enough to possibly tie with Sin. Unless... Because 999 would have to go to a 6-4, all that. Yeah, no. There is no possibility whatsoever. So Nightmare will not be able to advance from here, which means it is down to just Lee, Sand, and 999, as Sand takes game number 1 against 999. And knowing this information also means that Sand can clinch right here with a win. So Lee has clinched the spot. Lee will be advancing, I do believe, unless... Okay, that might not be guaranteed, but if 999 loses in this round right here, then both Lee and Sand would clinch the 2 spots to get into a final stage. Sorry, not the final stage, second stage. It's only stage 1 out of 3. But that's what y'all need to know right now. 999 is down 2 stocks right now. The 2 spots can be clinched in this round. These 2 AMIIBO did face each other, so we could possibly just see a little bit of possible drawing for the 1 seed, as we're going to see this Pac-Man down into last stock. We could see a possible 3 stock from Sans Ganondorf, as this Pac-Man is at 100. We're not going to... Or could we see a 3 stock, which allows Sand to clinch for him and Lee? We're going to see. We're going to see, but there's a bunch of fruits being thrown at Ganondorf. And that's going to be a down tilt, followed by, gets hit by the hydrant. That was a giant falling hydrant. And we are going to see a 3 stock, ladies and gentlemen. There will, in fact, be a 3 stock. So, Sand has just clinched tickets for him and Lee to advance to the second stage with this 2-0 victory. Absolute domination from this Ganondorf AMIIBO. So, with no drama really being in place for round 10, we're going to get those round 10 matches started as soon as possible. So we're going to have Luckman versus Lee on system number 2. Lee is trying to get that number 1 seed and possibly finish with a 9-1 record. up by a bunch against this Jigglypuff right now. We could see another 3-stock over here, actually, ladies and gentlemen. As no 3-stock. The rest is going to land from this Jigglypuff, but still awake. No, is awake now. We see forward air from this hero, followed by nothing. This Puff just going to stall in the air for a little. Missed that fireball. Rollout's coming. That's 23% dealt. 36%. The hero does have enough stocks to come back. It's going to be fireball that hits onto this Jigglypuff. We're going to see a back throw from this hero. This hero, I do believe, has a 1-0 lead, and this is game 2, if my information is correct. I could be wrong about this. But let's see. We're just waiting for this hero to land a hit, and this hero does in fact win. So Lee has a very high chance of running away with the #1 seed thanks to his 2-0 victory over the Jigglypuff. So we're going to also get that round 10 started between Zornch and 999. So Zornch versus 999. And if we come down here, we look at the math. Even though there's still this top game, which still has to run completely. Yep, Lee and San have clinched the 1 and 2 spots, but Lee can get that #1 spot guaranteed by simply just winning. And Lee is going to get a 3-stock in game #1 against Luckman on the bottom right corner of your screen, y'all. So Lee is 1 game away. Actually, I think taking that game by itself is going to make sure that Lee clinches the #1 seed out of this. So Lee has the #1 seed coming out of Group 22. San will be locked into that #2 seed, as those will be the 2 AMIIBO which do advance. We won't see San until this System 3 matchup comes to a close though. So we're just running the rest of Pool 10 without any drama whatsoever. But for those who do want to live with commentary, this is going to be Luckman losing this game 2 right here, as Nightmare is going to get a win, ladies and gentlemen. So Nightmare gets another win. So Nightmare's pouring with a 2-0 victory against Luckman's Richter. We're going to screenshot that, and we're going to get all those round 10 matches started right now. It's Nightmare versus San. It's going to be the last set to begin of our triple box. And now that we do have all of round 9 finished, we can look into the final round with those standings. Lee's hero Alucard 8-1 plus 14 differential, taking that game 1 against Luckman guarantees him the #1 seed, even if he were to lose and San were to win, because San is 7-2 with a plus 10 differential. I don't know what the tiebreakers would have been had they gone even further all that between 1 and 2, but those will be the 2 AMIIBO who do advance, as Nightmare trying to play a little bit of, not really spoiler, but just trying to get out of here with a winning record. 999 would also like to come out of here with a winning record, even though the fact these 2 AMIIBO are not going to advance, but 999 going to be down against Zorch's Jigglypuff. So, since we have the 1 and 2 seed AMIIBO clinched and those seeds are locked, there is no drama for the rest of this pool, so enjoy the rest of Group 22. Alright, and that's going to conclude Pool 22. So let's look at those final standings real quick. We're going to put our trophy box in system number 1 real quick. As those two amiibo that you see on the bottom that had won, Alucard and Vitor, those are going to be the amiibo that advance out of this pool. Lee's Hero Alucard will finish with a 9-1 record and a plus 16 differential. This is the new highest differential out of any amiibo in any pool. Sans Ganondorf is going to finish 8-2 with a plus 12 differential. Sans' only losses were to Alucard, while Lee did suffer one loss against the Pac-Man, ladies and gentlemen. So, that's going to do it for Pool 22. That's going to do it for tonight's stream. Let's just get those screenshots done real quick. Screenshot, screenshot again, screenshot a third time. Wait, we don't need a third screenshot. Alright, so Pool 22 is finished. We're going to do the last two pools tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to finish this first stage tomorrow and get started with stage 2 probably on Tuesday. So, let's press that home menu button real quick. Thank you to everybody who sent amiibo to this tournament. Congratulations to everyone who advanced. So, from today's stream, Staples is Pyramithra, Rock My Rolls is Me Brawler, Lee's Hero, and Sans Ganondorf. Those will be the amiibo that will advance. I'm still heartbroken over all those close losses that my Lucina suffered in Pool 21. I can't believe she lost that many close games. Like, she should have been like 4-6 or something like that, not 1-9. But it is what it is sometimes. Sometimes competitive amiibo will just do that to you. You lose a whole bunch of heartbreaking games in close fashion, and your only wins a 2-0 sweep. But thank y'all everyone for watching. Thank y'all for doing that. We are 1 subscriber away from 425 subs, as that is the battery for system number 2 running low, so I'm going to have to charge these controllers overnight. But thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a nice day, and make sure to drink some water. I mean, if you want, just like do what I did. I took like a bunch of water and I just poured like a tiny little bit of lemonade. It watered down the lemonade, but you could still taste the lemonade pretty well. It was still like tasted good. It was more like lemon water, all that. You could do that because I mean, when you think about it, lemonade, that's just lemon water. But that's it. That's all I got to say. Y'all have a nice night. We're going to finish stage number 1 tomorrow.